I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Connor Norby.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And today's starter, Max Meyer. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Lars Nootbaar digs in now.
Number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Foul ball there. Lone Depot Park just underway here.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Herrera getting the start at catcher, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate.
Heriberto Hernandez.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the second base.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Graham Pauley.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Checks over to first, back safely. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 2 now. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 1, Connor.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
The second baseman, Thomas Wojnicki.
Meyer, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Just off the inside edge.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that longer.
And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. The 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
2 down. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
All one. Ball, that's high.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That gets the zone, and the count's full. Got him. One gone here.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 21, Brad Holly.
And a foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Win to first, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score.
Rolling down the highway, get on board. Down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Victor Scott, the second.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try, can't buy. I got that.
Going away. Scott matched a homer in his last game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one not close. Ball 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Uptown swing like new jack up top. High heel got you with a view at. Always on topic. You be with the news ads and the rhythm conversation.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a strike. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. That one pushed to the left and foul. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hey!
Edwards off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The Marlins with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. No score.
I've been on top, never go fly, cause I'm meticulous. I keep on winning, putting up dubs. I feel like I'm limitless. I'm in the presidential, you in the lobby. I'm out the box, I'm getting rich. They calling me Roddy, they calling me Cocky.
On to the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
Here we go, Max.
Nootbaar, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. 0-1 down. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Out towards right center field. Edwards under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Hey!
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. In the air, left field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher,
Ivan Herrera. Next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Let's go, Max.
2 down, nobody on. Just a slow ground ball this time. Lopez. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Christopher Morel. That clips the corner. On the ground to the left, Gorman. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Check swing called strike. Strike one. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Let's go, Otto.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
The first baseman, number 21.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I thought for a second he was going to run that thing down out there in the alley. He gave it the old leaping try, but that was a very nice swing to drive that pitch and split the gap for extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Fish looking to strike first. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses.
That's outside.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. Inside. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The designated hitter,
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Aye.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lopez around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one
Ball
missed. And that's off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And now 3 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We played 4. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a 1-1.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now it's going to be Thomas Sajazi. The Redbirds hitless so far in the game. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And a 2-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit right field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Mason Wynn digs in now. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the 0-1. Fouled off to the right. Meyer under this one. And that'll do it. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Heriberto Hernandez.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Line drive to short and caught. Miami down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Miami, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Nelson Velasquez will hit next.
Hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Ball, that's inside.
That one ripped, but foul. In the air on the infield. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Gordon Graceffo appears to be getting loose. Stanek getting cranked up as well. Just missed. Nice curveball for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael McGreevy is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Richard Fitz on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Fouled off. He was late. Morel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Ball one low.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2, and there's a ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ripped, but it curls foul. One-run game, one out, one on. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Check swing went around. That's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Graham Pauley, the next to hit. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Popped up. Lopez under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 16, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And there's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one outside. And the count is 3-1. Thomas Sajazi in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out towards right center field. Morel has a beat on it. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Joe Matt.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one missing inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground, out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Andrew Nardi gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Thomas Sajazi now at the plate, 1 for 2. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Sajazi wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Strike one. Scott thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And another
that ball went out.
Next
Ball
offering
three.
misses. Ball three.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a swing and a miss. The Marlins trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Brings it in.
Up next to the Cardinals, the Velasquez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Late swing fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Nussbaum.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Nardi done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Anthony
Marlins,
Bender on a pitch out of the pen here.
Anthony Bender.
So the sac fly ties the game. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, partner. One big swing, and they jump out in front.
That one's in there. Strike one. And downstairs.
That's off the plate. Ball two.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1. On the ground right side. Pauly takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins 1. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Riley O'Brien, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Number 67, getting loose as well. Yoan. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses, and now it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Out to short. Win. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel, 1 for 3. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
So the tying run at second. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The Fish with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. High fly ball, right field. Walker under it. And there's 2 down. Still no luck, just has not been his week.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Otto.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one is inside ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. JoJo Romero will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 67.
Matt Kershaw.
Very high with that one. And it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-2.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. Hey! Off the plate that time. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Not in time.
He's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
For 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
0-1.
For 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, the Marlins lead this one 5-2. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Slider right there. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gorman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through it for the K. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused.